Lookman does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? And here's Canabry. And it's Mittelstadt. Real chance! Step for a Stefan on goal.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Clears it away. Lookman. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Torunariga. Aim forwards. Musa. Spread out to the left. Aina. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. Kimmich. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Musa. Kimmich. Lookman. Musa. Probing pass. It's really well cleared. Now it's Undav. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Musa. He has found the way through. Lookman. That has been cut short. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for it! That was travelling. Goretzka hangs one in. Here's a corner, good chance. Well, the clearance is short. Brandt providing an outlet on that flank. Osei Samuel, played towards the front line, and he cuts out the supply. Mittelstadt. He's got away. Bassi. Torunariga. That's really well manoeuvred. Schlotterbeck. Musiala tries a deft little ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Torunariga. Osei Samuel. And it's lofted through here. Can he get onto this? Osei Samuel is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Schlotterbeck, gently done. And it's Gnabry. Nice control. And here's Undav. Moved on forwards. Lookman. Now it's Chukwueze. Out to the left it goes. Tries a measured ball. And the ball is out of play. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tar gets across to intercept that. And here's Undav. Gnabry. Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
He's found a way through. Well, that's well done, really robust. Chance here to counter. Goretzka, and it's Gnabry. Musiala. Bassi with the clearance.
Germany clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Musiala clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Sané. Time to deliver. Kimmich's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. Lookman. Very nicely done. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Now it's Musiala. Musiala plays it in. Oh, nice touch. Osei Samuel. Musa. Nice physical challenge. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Now it's Gnabry. Gnabry elects to cross. Bassi gets it away. And it's Goretzka. Musiala, oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Cross from Brandt. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Gnabry.
It's good movement we're getting from that front line. Very flexible.
Yeah, really easy on the eye too, yeah?
Very much so. It adds more variety to their attack and asks more questions of that defence. Cat and mouse at its best.
Up he goes! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Lookman. Aina. That's going to go a long way. And reclaimed it in a trice. Lofted in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Goretzka, that's an imaginative pass. And he's straight offside. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And it's Sané. Brandt. And here's Undav. Lobbed in behind. It's out for a goal kick. Kimmich cuts it out. Sané. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Nice looking ball. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Brandt. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Musa. And here's Chukwueze. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's heaved it away and claimed it back swiftly. And it's Musa. Now it's Chukwueze. Tries a shot! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Undav. Undav! Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, and not so much the finish.
Undav really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
Sané. Kimmich. Brandt. And it's played forward. Tries to get it clear.
Undav really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Osai Samuel. Now it's Chukwueze. That has found him in acres of space. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Here's shoots!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Kimmich. Brandt. Tar. Aim forwards. Nice interception, well timed. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Germany clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, what a climb! That's really well manoeuvred. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, played right into his path. And here's Undav. Now it's Kimmich. That's tidy. Gnabry. Oh, good spread. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, shooting chance! Shot a goal! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. They get a throw in. Goretzka, and he whips it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And Sané! Same again, same outcome.
Germany really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Could move up a gear here. Proves too strong. Gnabry. And it's Mittelstadt. Musiala. Goretzka. Now it's Musiala. Cross from Musiala. And the goalkeeper's put a good palm to that. And they can counter here. Chukwueze. Chukwueze looking for a runner. Tar. Goretzka. Brandt. Gnabry. Now he's off and running.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
And it's Mittelstadt. That is lovely. Musiala. Now this could be a chance. Moved on forwards.
Undav really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's played forward. Tar. Forwards and with intent. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Musa. 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 Musiala. Kimmich. Sané. And it's Musiala. Goretzka. Torunariga. Sané chips it through. Aina. That's really well manoeuvred. Tar cuts out the pass. Gnabry. Goretzka. Oh, played through for the wide man. Can he spark a counter here? Keeper's got good distance on that. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Danger averted for now. Mittelstadt. And it's Gnabry. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Chance, surely! Mittelstadt gets good distance on it. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Caresses it through. Sané. That's good play. Now it's Sané. Decent chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Great run on the overlap here. Undav. Musiala. Undav. And it's Sané. Kimmich. Musa. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze. Succumbs to the pressure. Schlotterbeck, aim forwards. Mittelstädt. Bassi wins the duel this time. Aina. And that's been won straight back. Schlotterbeck. Musiala. Brandt. Musiala. Oh, can he get onto this? And here's Undav. Musiala. Brandt. And here's Undav. Gnabry, head out towards the right wing. Climbs up big! Goal, Germany! A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
Germany have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Chukwueze. So who's he picking out? Musa? Tarn gets it clear. Nigeria have reclaimed it. Aina. Now it's Undav. Musiala. Sané has it in a wide position. And that has put paid to that. Kimmich's cross. That'll be a throw-in. And he won't reach that. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. And it's Osai Samuel. Short changes him with that pass. Gnabry. He is through here. Undav spread out to the left. And here's Undav. Over to the left. Goretzka. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kimmich with the short one. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And he's there to clear it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Bassi gets over and intercepts. Lookman. Say Samuel. Musa. Chukwueze. That's a dangerous ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Goretzka. Undav stood his ground strongly.
Undav, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's played forward. Brandt. Bassi. Nigeria are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And here's Musa. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Out to the right. And it's Sané. Can he get onto this? Nicely intercepted. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Sané. Musiala. Oh, sweet feet. A chance to play it in. Now it's Gnabry. Musiala. Musiala! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Musiala clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Lookman. Musa. Ball's played through. Steaming on goalwards. Mittelstadt. And it's Gnabry. Played into space out wide. Gnabry. Gnabry plays it in. Too much distance on that. Osei Samuel. Musiala, gently done. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's very neat. Undav, and the finish! That has been knocked clear. Gnabry. Mittelstadt. Gnabry. Mittelstadt. Musiala. Gnabry. And here's Musiala. Musiala going full tilt down the left. He's having a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Undav certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Forward it goes. Lookman played out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that has been cleared. Mittelstadt. Undav looking to get on the end of this. Gnabry is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Up towards the front line. Sané, and it's Kimmich. Kimmich gets a cross in. Brandt. Played out to the right. What a throw in. Aina. Chukwueze. Lookman. Great defending, strong and determined. Tar. Sané. Kimmich. Brandt. Well, that's well seen too. Gnabry. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Interception, his positioning was spot on. Chukwueze. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Undav. That's been slipped through. Sané. He is just caressing the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel forwards and with intent. That's really well manoeuvred. Goretzka shifted upfield. Osai Samuel tries to clear, and here's Gnabry. Oh, that's nice. Plenty waiting in the middle. Gnabry chooses to go back. Can he finish? And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Substitution for Nigeria.
And we're underway again.
Nigeria can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Goretzka. Now it's Sané. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bassi. Musa. Osai Samuel. Defending was strong and firm. Kimmich, who does have... Oh, they could be caught out here! Now here's the delivery. Can he deliver? Aina. Here's Chukwueze. Tar clears it away.
Nigeria clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Sane. Kimmich, aim forwards. Calmly anticipates. Lookman, spread out to the left. Aina. Lookman, he's shifting through the gears here. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Sane. Brandt. Kimmich. And it's Brandt. And here's Sane. And here's Undav. Now it's Gnabry. Great chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gnabry is offering a right smile there.
That's not going far. Lookman. Aina. Nice physical challenge. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Osei Samuel. Undav. And here's Chukwueze. And he's there to get it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Chukwueze. Oh, it's played into the area. And the shot! Is the shot on? Out to the left it goes. Mittelstadt gets rid without sophistication. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Bassi. Lookman is onto it in a flash. Kimmich. Musiala. Tar. Musiala. Schlotterbeck. Goretzka. That is a little undercooked. Moved on forwards. Aina. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Musiala. Vicious ball here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Nigeria couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Over to the left. And it's Goretzka. Bassi, oh, good spread. And Nigeria can counter now. And it's played forward. Sane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aina. Now who's going to be first to this? Ndidi. And the the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's been taken short. There are a few waiting for it. Schlotterbeck forwards and with intent. Musa. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Showing good feet. Crossed into the box. Mittelstadt. And it's Gnabry. Musiala. And he cuts out the supply. Lookman. Kimmich. Out to the right. Now it's Sané. That's really well manoeuvred. Sané. Nigeria still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Torunariga. Oh, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all...
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's Gnabry. Goretzka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And here's Goretzka. Oh, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? Now, the referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Sané! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Goretzka. Brandt. Kimmich. Time to deliver. It's a mighty effort! He can get that clear. Bassi shifted upfield. Ndidi. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Goretzka. Tar. Musiala. Tar. Gently done. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. And here's Chukwueze. And out it comes again. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Musiala. Ndidi. Bassi, aim forwards. Aina. Strong running down that left flank. Moved on forwards. And that is as far as they're going to go. Goretzka. And it's played forward. Wouldn't have. Now he's off and running. Musa. Oh, easy pickings there. Undav. Lookman. Clipped into space. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Musiala. Schlotterbeck, forwards and with intent. Undav. Sane spread out to the left. It's anyone's ball now. Goretzka. Oh, that's neat. And it's made its way to him. Now that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aina. Gets it away. Musa, out to the left it goes. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Nigeria are making a change now. Deftly away. That's a throw.
Nigeria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Chukwueze. Osimhen. They've played it short, and it's Osei Samuel. Lovely bit of skill. And Didi, Chukwueze, and he shoots! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
They've played it short. Firmly met. Out towards the flank. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Chukwueze. Crunching tackle. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Here's Osimhen. Osei Samuel. And Didi. Osimhen. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Ah, he's given it away. Just the kick, and Sonny! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away. And there's the goal they've been looking for. Undav did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
After 66 minutes, number 14.
Germany are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel's cross.
Germany are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
Germany, however, just have to plough on and hope for a break. Undav. And it's Musiala. And here's Canapri. He has found a way through. And here's Canapri. Musiala.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Schlotterbeck. Tar. Kimmich. Sade. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Osai Samuel shifted upfield. And that was very necessary. Chukwueze. Musa. Undav. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goretzka. Schlotterbeck. Mittelstadt. Schlotterbeck. Undav chasing after it. Torunariga. And back to the keeper they go. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Keeper's got good distance on that. Osai Samuel makes the interception. Gnabry picks it up out wide. Musa. Ndidi. Osai Samuel. Musa. Aim forwards. Kimmich gets it away.
Substitution for Nigeria. Number 23.
It's a goal kick.
Is number 27. Substitution in progress.
Osai Samuel cuts it out. And it's Ndidi. Furyk was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
And it's played forward. Undav played out towards the right wing. Lovely feet. Now it's Furyk. Furyk! Now it's Osimhen. Iwobi. Iwobi played out to the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Nubel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Iwobi. Spread out to the left, and he decides to cross. Oh, smashing header! Furik. Musiala. Adeyemi. Bassi. Torunariga. Iwobi. Moved on forwards. Out to the left it goes. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Undav. Played out to the right. Musiala. Adeyemi. He's found a way through. Can he deliver? Now it's Kimmich. Up he goes! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
I can tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as there are a couple of goals up.
There's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
And it's played forward. Done delicately. Defending of the desperate variety. Schlotterbeck. Furik. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Osai Samuel played back in. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel have it back and can go again. Cross to the back post. Adeyemi. Tar. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, quick thinking by the keeper, he did well. And that's a throw-in. Ndidi. And here's Osimhen! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be putting those chances away.
Brandt. Tar. Mittelstadt. Furik. And it's Mittelstadt. Searching pass he's played there. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. And here's Undav! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Plenty waiting in the middle. Ndidi getting this one clear. Muller. Iwobi shifted upfield. Osimhen. Aina. That is lovely. Cleared without complication. Nigeria have got it back and they'll have another go. Bassi, gently done. Adeyemi. Good, strong midfield running here. And it's Kimmich. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Not the most accurate pass. Adeyemi. That's tidy. That is a brilliant interception. Chukwueze. Osai Samuel. Chukwueze looking to run onto it. Can he find the finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Oh, that's well done, really robust.
Nigeria really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tar. Kimmich, aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now that was a full-blooded header.
Well, he can't be accused of not being brave, Peter, and his boss will give him the thumbs up, I'm sure.
And that has been clubbed away. Bassi. And it's Osei Samuel. Chukwueze. Muller. Undav, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Into the last 5 minutes. Tar, forwards and with intent. Bassi. Iwobi. Osei Samuel. And here's Osimhen, out to the right. Osei Samuel's cross. Oh, a delicate chip through. It's come to nothing. Torunariga. Ndidi. Osei Samuel. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Furyk. Can he latch on to this? Furyk. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Chukwueze. Torunariga. Bassi. It's a quick ball upfield. Goretzka. Kimmich. That's a nicely shaped ball. And he's managed to get free. And here's Undav. Undav. No way through, so back it comes. It's Muller! Oh, it's come loose. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Furyk wins the duel this time. Goretzka. Kimmich aim forwards. And it's Iwobi. And here's Osimhen. Osimhen!
Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Tar. Moved on forwards. Furyk. Mittelstadt. Furyk. Mittelstadt. Schlotterbeck. Torunariga. Aina. Iwobi. Bassi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Goretzka. Adeyemi. Kimmich. Undav. Undav!
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Osai Samuel. Iwobi. Aina. And it's played forward. Furyk. Mittelstadt. Furyk. Muller. Now it's Undav. Furyk. That's good play. Furyk. Aimed in towards the centre. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A poor start, verging on disastrous. This most definitely not what they were envisaging. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, we can't dress it up. It's not a nice way of opening the group. They're immediately